Welcome to Cape Peninsula Capital. Today I'm going to talk about the technical analysis of Triton International, and in the end I will also provide you with a setup. So let's start in the weekly chart. So we can see that we have formed this very nice bull flag here with a pole and here with a flag. And also if we could take a look at the trend, we can see that the stock has made higher lows and higher highs. And even after this short-term downtrend, we can see that we still did not skip below this last significant low. So even from this point on the mid-term time frame, we are still in an uptrend. So now let's dive into the daily chart and take a look at the moving averages. So we can see that the price now closed above all the major moving averages. So this is also a very bullish sign. And also very interesting to note is if we take a look at the 70 moving average, we can see that it has served as a very nice support in the past. And also in the recent times, we can see that it has acted as a resistance line. And also in the last couple of days, we were able to close above this support line. And also what you can see here very nicely is that we closed above the 70 moving average and then we consolidated above it. So this is also a very, very bullish, very bullish sign. And if we take a look at the momentum at the MACD, we can see that we have formed a positive divergence. So here we can see that we have made lower lows. And if we take a look at the MACD, we can see that we have formed higher lows. So this is what we call a positive divergence, and this is also a very, very bullish sign that we might see some change in the overall trend. And if we take a closer look at the MACD, we can also see that we recently surpassed the zero line. So now the MACD line and also the signal line are in positive territory again. So this is also a very, very bullish sign. So now we take a closer look at this flag and at the trend of this flag. So here we have made lower lows and lower highs. So here we were in a short-term downtrend. But also recently we surpassed the price of the last significant high of this downtrend. So technically we are now in an uptrend again. So also on the midterm time frame and on a short-term time frame, we are in an uptrend again. So now let's come to the setup, and therefore I go back to the weekly chart. So as I said before, here we have this pole and here's a flag. And if you are trading bull flags, you always have to make sure that the time of the correction, the time of the flagging, is not too short and also not too long. So there should be around 25 to 100% of the previous pull. So here we can see we are right in the sweet spot. We are between 25 and 50% of the previous time. And also, if we take a look at the price retracement, this should be around 38 to 78%. So here we are at this area. So also from the retracement, or the price retracement, we have a sufficient correction. Now we come to the actual setup. So the bull flag is traded in a way that you project this pull one-to-one to the upside. So this will provide us with a target of $89. And our entry point, as I said before, was this end of the correction. So we are already triggered for the stock. And our stop is the last significant low because our assumption is that we are now in an uptrend. And if we dip below this last significant low, our assumption is not valid anymore. So now we take a look at the risk-reward ratio. So we have an upside potential of around 65%. and then risk of around 13%. So this is a risk-reward ratio which is higher than 5. So this is also a very good setup. Now let's sum this all up. This is what I call the body of evidence. So we have seen that our stock is in an uptrend on the short term and also on the mid-term time frame. We have closed above the 50, the 100, and the 200 moving average. So this is also a very bullish sign. When we take a look at the MACD, we can see that we have seen this shift in momentum. So we have formed this positive divergence, and the MACD and the signal line are again in a positive territory. So this is also a very bullish sign. And our flag, so the downward trend, was confirmed to the upside. So this is also a very good sign. So here I have summed up the setup. So where I would enter the trade, which was already triggered, where I place my stop, and where I see the target. So thanks for your time. If you have any questions, please put them down into the comment section, and have a nice day. Bye bye.